Yo, what's good, people? It's Magnificent Mike Amazing coming here again with Mike's Take. That's coming pretty early because I didn't have to go to work today. Today's my son's first day of school, so I had to make sure I go do that and see that and do that and stuff like that. My son, he's young. Y'all see him drop the video. Always being loud. No, oh my, his first day of school was today. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Join Wrestling Unlimited, which is a Facebook group. Just go on your Facebook browser, type in Wrestling Unlimited, then hit the join. And then there's a good chance either me or one of the other admins is going to join you. And then you get just to talk to us about wrestling. All in, WWE, TNA, New Japan, World Culture, all the goddamn, we out here. Put like this, we wrestling fans, so we out here. We does this. They don't know that. They, you know who I'm talking about, they. If you don't know what I'm talking about the people that don't like wrestling. Wrestling's fake. I'm like, bro, it's a lot of us, though. It's a lot of us. And I still don't understand why people say wrestling's fake, but whatever, shit. Let's talk about Raw real quick. Raw started off with the Braun Strowman team of Braun, Dolph, and Drew. Is that BBD? Braun, Dolph, and Drew. Braun, B. Dolph, D. Drew, D. So it's DDB. It's DDB. That's their names. DDB. I was gonna say BBD. No, but I need another. So yeah, I'm calling DDB for now. DDB came out there talking day jabba jabba about. I was trying to find out this right here. Just talking shit. They do what they do. Shield came out because the Shield wanted that business. They wanted to fight. Shield came out. He had a little brawl, whatever. The whole backstage unloaded, trying to break all 6 men up from each other. It was pretty good, whatever. And then Shield got arrested because, WWE, arrest the faces. Arrest the people that wants to get revenge on the people that whoop their ass. Whatever. Shit, whatever. There's more on that later on. First match was the Bella Twins taking on the Riot Squad. What's the one? Nikki Bree. Bree's the one that she did a suicide dive twice. Botched both of them. She shouldn't do suicide dives. What it looked like when she runs, right when she get ready to jump, she questions herself. Like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. And then she botches it every time. Don't do suicide dives no more. She got, I don't know if it's her move to put people on a little bottom rope and knee them in the face. I don't know if it's a finisher, but she's getting like pretty, like before it was like her hitting the side of her thigh hitting someone's face. But she did yesterday to Selena Vega, which I'm going to talk about that later on. And she really, like, like, her knee was in her face. And I'm like, oh, well. But either way, the Bella Twins whooped on the Riot Squad. New tag team, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. They took on the Ascension, and Chad Gable made the match. It was Chad Gable. Bobby Roode looked like he had problems. Chad Gable did not. Chad Gable was like a inch or two shorter than me. And he was suplexing that ass. The little Ascension and the big Ascension. Connor and Victor. Yep, they both was getting it. Pretty cool. Alexa Bliss took on Natalya by doing Ronda Rousey's arm bar while she was doing it in her face. Like, girl, look, I can do it too. See how it does not look like it hurt? Yeah, I can make it not look like it hurt too. Natalya, you gotta get the acting. Natalya's like, oh shit, I'm supposed to act like I'm in pain. Ow! It hurts so much. Tap, 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 tap. Look at the match again. When she first did it, Natalya's like, oh shit. Ow! And I'm so like, that does not hurt. That doesn't hurt. She doesn't even look like it hurts. Just letting you know, it does not look like. It's this or this. Like, I'm not saying the one out here, I'm pretty sure it hurts when you get, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one hurts. But it takes them so long to transition to the pain. When they're just doing this, I'm like, bro, that doesn't look like it hurt. Whatever. We got new tag team champions, Dolph and Drew, the DD, and that DDB. They both are the tag team champions. They beat the B squad, B team, whatever. Pretty good match. B team looked like they was gonna pull them off. They didn't. So that's that. AOP took on some local talent. I'm not going to say their names. Keith Thomas and Jimmy James. Jimmy James. It's like Jimmy Johnson's little cousin. Jimmy James. AOP won, and their new manager is Blake Maverick. Drake Maverick? Blake Maverick? Rockstar Spud. He's their new manager, which is confusing shit. Shawn Michaels came out. He had his promo was getting to a point of being boring until The Undertaker came out. Yeah, The Undertaker returned. Ew, The Undertaker. Fucking love that nigga. He came out there and pretty much said, the only reason you didn't come out of retirement is because you're scared. He's like, no, I didn't come out of retirement for fear. No. He said, I didn't come out of retirement for respect to you. Undertaker was like, no, you didn't come out of retirement for fear of me whooping your ass again. Don't worry, though. I'll fight your boy. I'm going to whoop his ass again, too. I love The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker because Undertaker, he don't sneak this. He ain't trying to talk behind your back. He ain't trying to say it like kind of, sort of. No. He said that shit to a motherfucking face. I remember the last couple times him, Shawn Michaels, or him and Triple H had a fight. And every time, he literally, if he dissed, he dissed. He didn't say it to the... I remember when he said... I remember he talked to Triple H the last time they got the fight. Before WrestleMania, the end of the era. When he told Tripp, I'm going to end your career like I ended his career. But he said it towards Tripp, but to him, to Triple H about him, where he was just talking shit about Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels was right here. I was sort of like, well, Undertaker, no fucks. He didn't give that one shit. He really said the same thing. Like, yo, I'll beat your ass again if you bring your ass out of retirement. And Shawn Michaels stood there with the... With that, I'm pissed the fuck off, but I'm clearly not going to say anything because, well, he's not lying. He beat his ass several times. It's one of those where it's like, you want to do something, but you understand he kicked your ass several times. You might want to just shut the fuck up. Like Triple H, man, I don't know, maybe because he cut his hair, so he doesn't really get that focus because he's... Whatever, bro. Undertaker, Triple H, who's going to win? I want Undertaker to win, but I got to feel Triple H is going to win. That's because... Just a door swerve. Bailey and Sasha Banks took on Ember Moon and Dana Brooke. It's right here, but for some reason, me looking at it's going to make me say the wrong name. So I look in the air so I can say it, even though I knew what I was trying to say. Bailey, Sasha Banks actually won. Dana Brooke, she needs to get away from... She needs to be around more girls and get the fuck away from titles worldwide because it seems like they're messing her up. Bobby Lashley had a meditation thing with Jinder Mahal. Kevin Owens came out unquitted, I guess, and beat up Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley did he get the upper hand? I want to say he got the upper hand. I can't remember. Whatever. And I guess excuse me. I couldn't help that. If you just yawned because I just yawned. They said it's contagious and I won. Braun Strowman took on Finn Balor. And then... the match ended, right? Yeah, the match ended with the Power Slam. It was actually a pretty good match. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor was trying to his hardest not to get them hands, but he couldn't help it. Braun Strowman won with the Power Slam. After he won with the Power Slam, while DDB was beating on Finn Balor for a little while, M&M's came out, but the police wagon came back out. The paddy wagon came out, and there was Roman Reigns driving it, and he opened up the back, and that was the rest of the Shield. They all came back out. They was coming back out to whoop that ass because they wasn't done yet. Right when they was on the ramp, the whole heel version of the locker room, all the heels, all the big bads, all of them came out. AOP. Let's see. They got a picture. AOP, The Ascension, Mike Kanellis, funny. Kevin Owens, Elias, Mojo Rawley, even Drew Gulak. Maybe Drew Gulak weighs a little bit, so maybe he's not not going to a foul no more, whatever. They all came out, Jinder Mahal. They all came out to beat on the Shield with DDB. And boy, did they put a whooping on the Shield. They put a whooping on the Shield. Braun, okay, it was Braun and People versus Roman. Dolph and everybody versus Seth, and Drew and everybody versus Dean. Dean got beat up several times, but he got thrown into the announcers thing everywhere, and he got beat on the table. They already just beat him up while he was on the table. Seth, they beat his ass on the other side of the Titantron. Then they threw Seth off the stage, had him hit the fucking paddy wagon. He broke the glass. He had a big ass cut on his arm. He was bleeding. Hope it ain't bad, but it looked bad. And then Braun power slam fucking Roman several times on the outside of the ring. They beat their ass. Then it went off with all the heels standing over the Shield, and the Shield was like on the ground, like, this shit hurt. That was that. That's how Raw ended. I'm like, God damn. I don't know. Maybe this is for. We all know the Shield, and last time this happened, I can't remember if it actually happened or it happened something like that. The Shield just kept coming out the whole night. I don't know if I remember that night. I think it was a Smackdown. They literally just kept coming out, like literally just when it stopped coming out. They came out, beat them up over here, came out, beat them over there. I wouldn't be surprised if the next week is going to be the Shield versus the heels. The Shield versus the heels. And I would not be surprised if the Shield just go out there and beat the holy hell out of everybody. But just that. Let's talk about Smackdown real quick. It's Smackdown part 2 real quick. Smackdown started with Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella in the ring, trying to get Miz to come out. Miz did a little promo where he called out Daniel Bryan, but he called him out when no one was there. It was like early in the day, maybe 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. So Andrade Cien and Selena Vega came out, interrupted them. They said they won a match, so they had a match. Daniel Bryan won that match. It was a pretty good match, though. Naomi took on Peyton Royce. Naomi won the match, and Peyton Royce and Billie Kay started beating her up, so Asuka returned, and she helped Naomi out, and it looked like Naomi and Asuka's going to be a little butt buddies for a while. Miz returned, said he's gonna go call Daniel Bryan out, even though he knew Daniel Bryan wasn't there. Whatever. Samoa Joe talk shit, trying to do something to AJ Styles because he knew AJ Styles wasn't here, but little did he know AJ Styles was there, so him and AJ Styles got into a fight real quick. AJ Styles like he was trying to take him out, but then that's when the referees and Paige came out and said, no, not today. SmackDown Tag Team Championship #1 contender to the #1 contender match, whatever. Uso, Sandy, and Rusev Day. That match was actually good. Rusev Day actually won it, which is funny. Rusev hit the Mosca kick on Eric Young, picked up the win. R-Truth is fucking nuts, fucking hilarious, and he made his way into the SmackDown main event. His first time in a main event in 7 years, since that one day where everyone remembers the damn pipe bomb, but no one remembers the match that went on. Funny enough. The same night the pipe bomb went on, when CM Sucks decided to complain and bitch and moan on top of the stage, R-Truth actually had a match against John Cena. It was a tables match, I remember, and R-Truth won the match because of, I want to say CM Punk came out and put John Cena through the table. I remember that the table was slanted, and I think CM Punk did something to John Cena. He didn't put John Cena through the table. He did something to John Cena, and R-Truth picked John Cena up. Just regular pick him up for like a spine buster, and then just ran him through the table. And that was that. And then that's when he went on stage. But I can't remember who the fuck did it, whatever. But that was the last time R-Truth was in the main event. History lesson. Like I said, that was 7 years ago, 2011, in July. But this time it was R-Truth versus The Miz main event. R-Truth had Carmella in the corner because he found Carmella, which is pretty cool. And right when The Miz is going to pick the win, that's when Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella came back out. They showed that they was back in the arena, and R-Truth was paying attention to them a little bit too much, so he rolled up The Miz. When he rolled up The Miz, he got the pin. Then that's when Daniel Bryan Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella came out trying to beat up the Miz, but Andrade Cien and Elma and Selena Vega came back out for some strange reason. Don't know why, but they came back out to get them hands, and they got them hands from Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. And that was how SmackDown ended. Pretty cool. I ain't had a problem with it. I had no problem with Raw or SmackDown. I liked it both of them. But at the same time, you know, I'm very easily entertained, and I don't watch something that I don't want to watch. So let that be known. If I want to watch WWE, I'm gonna find my way to be entertained by it. I'm not gonna watch WWE to bitch and complain about it. I don't get it. But either or, that's Mike's take for this week. I will talk to y'all next week. 2 times. No, technically 1 time in the week, but then again on Sunday, because next week, not next Sunday. Not the Sunday that's coming up, but the Sunday after that is Hell in a Cell. So I'll talk to y'all later. And I need you to know that before you go, you need to like and subscribe to this page. Like the video, subscribe to the page, join Wrestling Unlimited. And I guess if you want to share this video, because people always say like, share, and subscribe. I remember hearing that so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. But most people gonna see it, most people not. But like the video, subscribe to the channel. And you thought I was gonna say before you go, too sweet me, bro. But I'm gonna say it now. There it is. Before you go, you need to too sweet me, bro. Peace.